Have you ever watched a movie scene where someone slowly gets swallowed whole by a patch of quicksand, their desperate struggles only making them sink faster? It is a truly terrifying image, one that has fueled countless adventure stories and childhood fears. But what if I told you that this dramatic cinematic portrayal is actually from the scientific reality of quicksand? Here is the fascinating truth. You cannot fully sink in quicksand. While it is certainly possible to get stuck and become immobile, the physical properties of quicksand make it impossible for an average human body to be completely submerged beneath its surface. The core scientific reason why you do not fully sink in quicksand comes down to density. Quicksand is essentially a mixture of sand, clay, and water, creating a liquefied soil. When undisturbed, the sand particles are tightly packed, but when disturbed, the water separates the particles, making the mixture act like a thick liquid. However, this thick liquid is still significantly denser than the human body. Our bodies, composed mostly of water and air, have an average density of around 1 gram per cubic centimeter. Quicksand, on the other hand, typically has a density closer to 2 grams per cubic centimeter. Just like a log floats on water, your body will float on quicksand once it displaces enough of the denser mixture. You might sink in up to your waist or chest, but then the buoyant force of the quicksand will prevent you from going any deeper. So, if you ever find yourself in quicksand, the key is to stay calm and minimize your movements. Do not thrash or struggle wildly, as this can increase the quicksand's viscosity and create a vacuum effect, making it harder to pull free. Instead, try to lean back, distributing your weight over a larger surface area, almost like you are floating in a pool. Spread your arms out wide to increase buoyancy and gently try to move your legs slowly, one at a time, to introduce water into the quicksand around them, loosening the grip. This slow, deliberate movement helps reduce the suction. A cool insight is that genuine quicksand is actually pretty rare, often forming in coastal areas, riverbanks, or marshes where water gets trapped under fine sand. The quicksand you see in movies is often exaggerated, and the real danger is usually exposure to the elements or exhaustion, not being swallowed alive. Understanding that you will not completely disappear changes the entire dynamic of how you should react. Knowing the true science behind quicksand not only dispels a common myth but also provides empowering knowledge. It transforms a terrifying scenario into a manageable challenge, allowing you to react with logic and confidence rather than panic. This understanding can make all the difference in a real-life encounter, turning potential fear into informed action and safe recovery.